this guy made these like Trump signs, and they were like nice yard signs, and I was just like, oh, the comment section has to be off the chain for this one. So I went and checked them out, and they were. So I just went in there and I was like, look, man, no matter who you actually believe, like who you want to go for, like our lives have all been the same the entire time. There's no difference. And man, this kid did not like that. So he messaged me and was like, dude, I'm going to put you in a body bag and then I see you.
On a personal level, he messaged you and was like,
yeah, man.
Wow, dude.
Same haircut, right?
Yeah, same exact
Okay,
thing.
I just want to make sure because I know you got like...
I was only... You remember, right, what it is? Of course you do.
Yeah, you get a skin fade?
Yeah. I get a skin fade.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, he took it real personal, and I talked to a cop friend of mine, and I was like, is this something that I should, like... Should I report this? And he's like, absolutely. He goes, here's the thing. He goes, you could... If you want, he goes, you could let it ride out and see where it goes. He's like, but there is like a cyber unit that looks into stuff like that, and he did like threaten your life.
Hell yeah, dude.
He's like, so you can. I was like, but are they actually gonna like really care about it? Like, are they gonna go visit this guy and talk to him? They're like, yeah, absolutely. So, I'm going to. I'll probably call tomorrow, and because I want this kid to get a visit. Because you don't just say that to people, man. If I was the wrong guy, what if I was the wrong guy to say that to, man? What if I'm a nut job and I show up at his place and like do something all crazy, get all weird on him?
He's fucked then, right? You just can't say that. You can't go out of your way.
No, you can't threaten someone's
life like that, dude. You don't even know him.
Dude.
You've never met this guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. He doesn't know me.
It's not like you were attacking this guy at all.
Yeah, he just didn't like. Yeah, man, he was just like...
disagreed with you and wanted to fucking hate on you?
Yeah, he was against me because I don't even know where he got it from, but he's like, if you support the cops, then you're a racist. I'm like, I don't see how that makes any sense, because, that doesn't add up. Because there's black cops out there, man. The guy that I was confiding in about this is a black cop. Like...
That's your barber dude, right?
Yeah, man. And he was like, yeah, man. He's like, yeah, that's... I didn't like give him the full extent of it, but I just told him, man, this guy's...
What was his name one time? John? The kid?
Oh, the kid? Josh. Kraus?
That sounds familiar, though.
Yeah. He must be, I mean, he's younger than us, for sure.
Oh, he is, okay.
Yeah, he's younger than us, so...
I figured he was our age or maybe even older.
Sorry, I'm not trying to make you dizzy.
Nah, dude, I'm fucking lit. I'm chilling.
That's right.
Litty, man.
Yeah, man, I ain't trying to die, bruh.
Hell no, you ain't trying to die. Not that early in the morning.
You're like, bro, you can't die. I need a barber. Yeah, I ain't trying to die before noon.
Right?
Oh, man. Yo, threaten my life at the end of the day, man. I want to be out of work anyway.
Right? Do it on the weekend.
Do it on the weekends, man. You don't threaten me on a Tuesday.
Right, what if you were the wrong guy and you decided to show up at his house and just do something?
Yeah.
That could have gone so wrong for that kid.
Well, man, honestly, like, part of me wanted to, like, find out where this kid is, and, like, my mentality at the time was, like, I'm gonna find him before he finds me, and I'm gonna talk to him a little bit. Because I want to, like, I'm not gonna do anything, but I just want him to know that, dude, you can't just tell people, you can't just say that to people.
No.
That's because... Like we're talking about, man. If I was the wrong guy, you'd be in a bad situation right now, dog. Lucky I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, you are a nice guy. Thank God. You could have fucked him up. Did you look him up on the Facebook and everything?
Oh yeah. I mean, to be honest, if I truly wanted to go to the extent, there are like sites that you can pay for that will look people up. I mean, I could look him up. I could figure out where he actually lives. It's kind of like you can look up people's phone numbers, too.
Really?
Yeah, man. For like $1.
You can?
Yeah, I've done it before.
That's crazy.
Because I was getting, like, a weird text, and this person, like, knew information about me.
So you were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I want to know, man. If someone knows me and I don't know them, I got to figure that out. So I did it. Cost me like $1, and I found out who it was. And I said, oh, I know who you are. And they're like, how'd you know? I'm like,
$1.
I got people. I had to play it off like I was somebody.
People,
Yo, I got people.
That's hilarious. I got people. Went on the internet and paid $1.
Right.
Yo, that guard feels so good right now, dude.
Really?
It's like so cold, and I love the feeling of it to my skin.
I haven't had someone give me a haircut in a while.
You give yourself one, but it can't feel that good when you're doing it to yourself.
It's not the same because you're not like relaxing.
It sounds funny when we say that. It's
right.
not the same when you do it to yourself.
Right. Someone's hand always feels better than your own hand.
That's hilarious. Have your girl, have your wifey give you a haircut, man. I think she's doing pretty good at giving haircuts, isn't she?
Yeah, I let her do it before.
That's what I'm saying. I remember you told me.
The fading is just a little bit different. It's really hard to teach somebody, like, if she was next to me right now, I could teach her how to fade. It's a little bit different when I'm trying to teach her when I'm in the chair. That's the only thing.
Dude, she could probably get pretty good. You seem like you know what you're doing really well now. Think, 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 think.
Hey man, I just watch YouTube and figure out how to cut hair.
Alright, YouTube it.
You're like, where'd you learn? YouTube.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I use YouTube for a lot of shit. I think most of us do.
I asked my sister today, I was like, when you, because she has a new baby, and it's like her and her husband's first baby, I'm like, do you ever find yourself asking Google stuff about your baby? Like, if it's doing something that you don't, like, you're unsure of? She's like, all the time. And I was like, do you think anyone has ever Googled, is it normal to not like my baby? Because, like, some people have babies that are just, like, they just whine all the time.
I bet.
And I could imagine people just being like, fuck, I don't like my baby today.
No, I could imagine there's people out there, dude.
Google, what do you do if you don't like your baby today?
Put it up for adoption.
Here's what we found on the internet. Like, oh, okay. I don't know if this guy's on. This is like a knockoff GoPro I got. Like
another camera over there.
Yeah. I just want to like see what the angles look like and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking lit on these cameras.
No, you look great, man. Don't tip backwards, man. I'm gonna be really scared.
I won't. Will it go backwards if I lean too far?
Yeah, I will.
I gotta be careful.
It'll lean. It does it forward too.
You have you ever been fortunate enough to be the best man at a guy's wedding? Anybody's wedding?
Yes.
So you're giving the best man toast / speech, whatever you want to call it.
A little bit. Mine was a little different because my buddy got married to a chick from Colombia. So we were actually in Colombia, and things weren't like wasn't as traditional as it wasn't traditional there as it was here. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
So I still talked, but it wasn't like here.
It wasn't like the typical toast that people give in the United States.
Exactly.
So you kind of just...
I wanged it.
You wanged it. That's what I'm not trying to do.
I mean, are you good with bullshitting?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I'm horrible with public speaking. And I've rewritten this fucking toast a few times, and I just don't know what to go with.
I would say don't overthink it.
Exactly.
Because people want to get all philosophical and stuff. It's like
I don't want to do that.
Like you don't talk like that, so don't make a speech like that.
Like just be myself, right?
Yeah, man, just be yourself.
Because I mean, like, I'm not the funny guy. I'm not the philosophical guy. I'm Nez. I don't know what I am. I'm just Nez.
Be the guy that just be yourself, man. At the end of the day, because like no one wants to hear like, man, since we became friends, I was like a great. Just be like, dude, it's been an honor to be your best friend and to be your best manager at this wedding. You know, just don't be cliche and you'll be all right.
Yeah, I also don't want to try to be the funny guy who fucking throws out all the one-liners and takes jabs at the groom. I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
You
I mean,
know,
you could, if you're funny, you could say like, man, I thought I was gonna marry her, and then you got her before me. That one time we had a threesome. Like, I don't know, man. You can go one of two ways. Just don't go the corny way of like talking how you don't normally talk.
Exactly.
But that's just weird.
Don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it, yeah.
Simple, easy advice.
But it's also advice that's it's hard, man. That's why I don't plan stuff like that, because I'm like, it's just gonna.
That's why I keep telling my girl Amanda, the more I get closer to this wedding, which is only a couple days away now, I feel like I'm just gonna end up winging it. Just because I can't seem to put a speech down on paper.
Yeah.
I just can't. I have so many thoughts in my head, but I can't put them down on paper for some reason.
Do you have points that you definitely want to get across?
I have an idea, yeah, certain points, but Tim and I got so much history, and a lot of the history I'm trying not to bring up in the speech because it's inappropriate.
Right, and you don't want to.
A lot of the good times and what our friendships are built on are things that I shouldn't be sharing to the family and friends at the wedding.
So you've already told yourself you don't want to be that guy.
Exactly, and I told myself, even if I just say the wrong one-liner or the wrong, pun or jab at him, I just don't want it to brush people the wrong way. I just want to be polite. I just feel like as much as it's about Tim, it's about his bride too,
Yeah.
I just feel like I gotta think of her the whole time. And her family and what I'm saying out loud. I don't want to just be the douchebag.
Right.
So I put thought into it, I just can't come up with a speech. That's all.
I mean, it's important that you set your parameters of what you don't want to say.
I know it's going to be short, simple, and sweet. It'll probably be 3 minutes if that. And I don't want to see, the thing is, though, I'm going to want to get lit before to calm my nerves.
Yeah.
But I don't want to get too high. And I don't want to have too many drinks, and then,
then
all
really
of a sudden I'm fucked up, and I have no idea what's going on up there.
Then before you know it, you're saying everything you didn't want to say in front of the family.
Tonight I'm definitely going to try to write something out.
Yeah.
My feet got stuck, I was getting comfortable.
Sorry, man.
Nah, I was crossing my feet, relaxing.
Outside of the pool.
Maybe one day a pool, that'd be nice.
One day a pool.
We put an offer in on a house and this didn't work out. They went with a different offer, that's all. So
it's a little tough right now.
We tried. Oh, I know.
Little
I've heard
tough.
It's really tough. I was told in the beginning we're going to lose a lot more houses before we find one.
Yeah, and definitely don't make the mistake. Some people aren't overpaying for a house just because they want it. Because that's
so good to hear you say that, dude.
Dude, some people are overpaying. Like, I don't know how it's been in this neighborhood, but I'll tell you what, that highest price house in this neighborhood is, I think, is like $130. You're paying anything more than that, you have nowhere to move. Like, you have nowhere to go up.
You're not going to make anything on it. Exactly.
Right.
My girl wanted to buy a house that wasn't going to make any value over 10, 15 years, so we had to pulled the plug on that one and got out of there before we put an offer in.
It's hard, man. Sometimes you fall in love with these houses.
She was falling in love with that one, and I finally got her to see exactly what I was seeing. And then the one we finally did want, she wanted to overpay. We both kind of did, but we told ourselves $250,000 is the limit. We're not going over that.
Yeah.
Our offer started at $235. It made it to $250, but we couldn't go over it. We couldn't. Maybe if we went another $10,000, it could have been ours, but.
It seems tempting because you're like, okay, what's another few thousand over the course of a 30-year mortgage? But
you gotta start thinking about how much your house is going to sell for down the road.
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, and that's another thing. Like, is this going to be your forever home? Is it not? If it's not, you got to be conscious of that.
Well, you guys are obviously aware this is not your forever home. It sounds like, right?
Yeah, we just want more land.
Yeah.
We like how the size of the house is fine, but we need a little bit more land for the dogs, and a little bit more space between the houses would be nice.
What you're looking for, like at least like an acre lot, or just something bigger than this?
Something bigger, maybe even a half an acre would be like
a step up.
Money, yeah.
Yard for the dogs, exactly.
Yeah, because
what's this, like 0.2, if that point?
Dude, I don't even know. It's like negative.
1.5.
It's like negative yards.
It's like negative yards. You're funny. It's probably like a tenth of an acre at least.
Yeah. My dad has a property in off Parma Center Road in Hilton.
Oh yeah.
That's real. It's a rental right now, and I talked to him like a few weeks ago. I'm like, would you ever consider selling that? He's like, right now, no, because I mean he's doing all right as far as making money on it. But I did consider, like, you know what? My dad's got a nice property out there. It's got, like, I think 1.5 acres.
That's a good lot.
The house isn't too big. It's like a raised ranch.
The raised ranches, those are split levels, right?
Yep, they're split levels.
Those are all over the market.
What do you mean as far as, like, how, like, the price range, or just...
As in, like, there's a lot of them for sale on the market.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think they're very popular these days.
They're... Because it's really hard to do anything crazy with the layouts of them.
Exactly.
Like, you can't just take stuff out.
Like, those are the split levels are the ones where, like, the basement is, like, square footage of the house.
Yep.
It's, like, basement and then, like, upstairs.
Yeah, like, you walk in the front door and it's, like, upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even sometimes there's my dad's house now is kind of like that, and it has 2 basements.
It's so interesting how that works.
Yeah, so you go down and it's like a living room. But then there's like another...
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
There's like a basement.
I know exactly what you're saying. I recently did work a couple winters ago on a split level. You walk in on the right, there's stairs that go upstairs. You're on a floor, then there's stairs that go downstairs, there's a floor, then there's stairs that go down again, and it's a basement.
Yeah.
It's so weird how those split levels work.
It is. I don't know if it was just conducive for those times, and that's why they did them like that, or what.
I think they were a big hit at one point. I really think they were.
Like, nobody now would, in the right mind, build a house like that.
My girlfriend refuses to look at them. She doesn't want one. I don't think they're the worst, but there's some good value out there for them.
Yeah, I think my dad bought his at like 120, and I think if he sold it, he could sell it for like 170 right now.
Exactly.
Especially because Hilton is such a big area that people want to move into.
Yeah, they get some good money for that. Is he planning on doing that?
Selling it?
Yeah.
Nah, he's gonna rent it out. Yeah.
You already mentioned that.
Yeah, I think, like, he would make money off it, but I think he knows more than I do as far as how much he's actually able to make off it, like, at the moment. Like, in the long run. Like, us selling this house wouldn't really make much sense because we're not going to make a ton of money off it. It makes more sense for us to hold on to it and rent it.
Yeah, because you could probably almost get the mortgage, what you paid in the mortgage and rent at least, probably, right?
More.
You could rent
our mortgage
this whole
is like
house,
7.5.
I was gonna say you could rent this whole house out for like $1,200.
Exactly. That's like the exact number that someone gave me.
Yeah, I haven't even seen the whole house, but I'm just saying like 1,200 sounds like a fair number.
Yeah.
Me and my friend, Zach and our buddy Matt, we had a house on Redfern over off of East Henny over there, Mount Hope area.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking $1,200.
Yeah.
For a decent house in decent shape, older, but.
And when you got a few buds paying into it, it's like not a bad price for either of you, for any of you guys.
That's such the way to go. You're right.
Some people just don't have the credit to be able to.
Not even have this house paid off fully yet and just rent it out.
Yeah, just like rent it out and put everything towards the mortgage.
Make more than the mortgage is.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
It's dope, man.
It's a good idea. Good investment.
And
you guys obviously want a house where? Which way are you trying to go? Like Hilton area, like your dad, or?
I don't know, man. So I've thought like Hilton, but I've also considered like the opposite way and going like past Webster, like Ontario.
Yeah, 315 out that way.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been on Zillow. You can get so much property out there for your price, man.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
I love it. My buddy Cal, who's in this wedding, one of the groomsmen. We just got a house in Walworth, fucking a nice 2,000 square foot house, but on 30 acres for like $300,000.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's got a fucking multiple pole barns and sheds and shit. And
do you know what their taxes are like out there?
I think they're dirt cheap, aren't they?
Probably.
I would think they're pretty cheap.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what like the school system or anything like. I mean, that's also a big one. Like, if we're looking to have kids too, like I don't want to be paying a bunch of taxes for a school system that I'm not going to enjoy for my kids. Like, so many things you think about when you're like an old man.
So true. Time to grow up and get a house. Put my big boy pants on.
It's so weird. Like when you first move into your first house, you're like, oh, this is weird. Even going from like an apartment, it's like completely different. Like it's a different dynamic.
Oh, it's gonna be so different, but I'm gonna love it.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna be so happy to have things to do. I know that sounds weird, but I hear being a homeowner, you're pretty busy.
Yeah. Yeah, you are.
Doing stuff, improvements, all that.
Dude, the first night in this house, we had a housewarming party and everything, obviously, and we fucking locked ourselves out of the house.
Oh, no.
First night. Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome. You guys had a good time.
We had to crawl in the window.
One of these windows or one upstairs?
Upstairs. On our first night in, we had to break in our own house. I was like, oh, this isn't necessarily the normal thing to do.
How was you guys, man? You guys were outside partying?
Yeah, we were like doing the typical like stand outside the door and waving goodbye to people, and then we go back inside and.
Oops, it's locked.
Oops.
Somehow managed to lock it.
It's because there's a secondary door that leads into our kitchen. That it's, I don't know, man. It's weird. Like we don't even use it unless we like at night. We'll close it at night and lock it, but that was the door that fucked us over. But yeah, good times though.
Well, at least you know now.
Yeah, don't lock yourself out of the house.
Keep a spare key outside.
These haircuts seem to go by really fast. It's really weird, man. Like when you hit me up, I was like, didn't you just get a haircut?
Typically I don't get a haircut this fast. Yeah, I think I did just hit you up. Probably middle of August. I did, yeah, middle of August, like August 15th.
But I do remember you telling me that you had this coming up. We did talk about it.
We did, okay.
So it's not like, you know. It's just I recently remembered because
I do remember now that we did talk about this. I had forgotten.
you and me both, brother. I got to put everything in my damn calendar.
I need to do something like that, man. I don't know what my excuse is, but it's probably the weed.
There's no excuse now that there's cell phones because now you can put it in your calendar, and now like if someone invites us to something, Val and I'll put it in the calendar and add her email to it, so it then goes into her calendar on her phone.
Oh, and it probably like alerts you like days before maybe or some shit. Or
yeah, you can set the alert level or whatever. I usually
do that.
Yeah.
Well, you're a busy guy these days, so you probably gotta be doing that shit.
I have to. Like the last thing,
us randos hitting you up for cuts and all that shit.
Dude, the last thing I want to do is like have a client be like, "Hey man, I'll be there in 10 minutes," and have me not be here.
Right.
Because then I'm gonna feel like a dickbag. Because I've heard stories of that from friends, like of their barbers. I'm like, dude, I never want to be that barber, ever.
I gotta realize though, this is your house, man. You're on your own me time here, though.
It's my day off though, so I'm like, that's my work day. This is how I spend my day off, man.
Making
Love
money.
it. Making money, dog.
Doing what you like.
Just getting rich or die trying.
Hell yeah. Isn't that a movie, brother?
No, dude, I just made it up.
No, that's a movie.
No, it's completely original, man.
Yeah, I'm not that high. Get rich or die trying. Exhibit or some shit like that.
Exhibit? Come on, man.
I don't know, dude.
How white can you possibly be?
Oh, is it
Curtis Jackson, man, 50 Cent, bruh.
Oh yeah, shit.
Shit, I knew that.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh boy, pretty white, dude. 50 Cent. What did I say? Exhibit?
Yeah.
The hell am I thinking?
I don't really know, dude.
Exhibit. What did he do? He did that car movie or like car show on MTV.
Pit My Ride?
Yeah, that's what Exhibit did.
Man.
Never mind. What the hell was I thinking? Get Rich or Die Trying. Yeah, that is 50 Cent.
Honestly, a freaking awesome movie. If I'm to be honest.
Maybe I should watch it.
Like, I can't freaking relate to that movie, but it's such a good movie. And I don't know why.
Could find it on the Netflix, probably.
Yeah.
Or the Hulu.
You gotta know someone that's got it on DVD, dog.
Oh, dude, actually, you're so right. My buddy at work, he probably has it on DVD. You go into his house, it's like fucking Blockbuster.
Oh my gosh.
I miss Blockbuster.
Me too.
I miss the days of I was a little kid just running through Blockbuster and looking at all the movies and picking out video games. So fun. Kids these days, they don't understand.
I don't know what Blockbuster is.
They can just go on their PlayStation store and just buy a game or download a game.
Right.
It's right there at their laps.
I think there's like one Blockbuster left in the entire U.S.
Oh, in the U.S., okay. That's crazy that there's still one left.
Yeah. It's like they're just holding on. I feel like you have to have at least one. I mean,
no one rents. Oh, it's just so easy to get access to every fucking movie now. You rent it right from home.
they just got to change. Somehow they got to like resurface to where people can still experience the nostalgia, but like to where they're offering like some sort of different product, like in the movie. Like, I don't know. Like, they gotta maybe try to revive themselves for the people, you know?
Where is the one that's left, my dude?
I don't know, man. I just remember seeing a movie or a show where they talked about it being the last, or maybe it was on YouTube. It was like the last Blockbuster.
Yeah, there was one in Henrietta a few years ago. That's gone.
Wow, and that was a few years ago?
I think so.
Really?
I think it was a few years ago. Used to be one back at home by me in Perrington. That's been gone forever. That was my shit.
That's you know, that's the beauty of having it the way it is. Like, competition comes in and just completely demolishes like that whole thing.
Exactly what
Like,
happened.
it's amazing that could.
Fucking Redbox.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Redbox.
Fuck you, Redbox.
I kind of like Redbox.
I kind of like, yeah, Redbox is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie.
It's like a mini Blockbuster, all in one fucking thing.
I don't even use it anymore. Like, I don't even go to Redbox anymore.
Nope. Same, probably been a year at least. I used to fuck with it, but everything is just he's rent everything online.
Yeah. I remember your girl saying that. I think it was like 2 haircuts ago. I think we went too short.
Oh yeah, before the last one, she said it was too short.
So I'm trying to.
She likes it longer on top, I guess. Whatever the woman wants.
Woman gets.
Yes, she does. She ain't my wife, but happy wife, happy life.
Happy girl, happy world. No, something like that.
Oh, cool. Happy girl, happy world.
World.
Happy girl, happy world.
Doesn't have the same ring, but it's close enough.
What's your tattoo say? Reason? I can't read that.
Huh?
I'm trying to read your tattoo.
Oh, it says reason.
Oh, it does. Why is there a dot under the S?
It was just like this. It's like a really cheesy font, dude. It's like Impact.
Oh, okay.
I was like flipping through my computer and I was like, yes!
I thought I was reading it upside down and that was like an I or something.
Nah, man, it's real edgy.
It's kind of cool. I like the font.
People dig it.
I like bubbly kind of font.
It's definitely interesting, for sure. Alright, I'm going to give you the mirror and just make sure the length on top is good enough.
Side edge. Oh, I can hold it. Yeah, I got arms. I forgot my arms were there. Yes, sir.
That's good.
I think so. So I have to style it, yeah. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yo, man, stop looking at yourself!
What? Was I? I was looking at my hair. I was looking at my hair.
I did this similar haircut on my buddy this morning that you liked on the IG.
I think oh, you saw me like it?
Yeah, man.
I liked it when I was taking a shit after work.
Yo, I appreciate that.
Oh, I love how you know that I liked it.
What do you
It's
mean?
so funny. I was about to say I liked it too, and you took the words out of my mouth.
I saw it. I get the notification when people
Oh,
like
really?
my shit. Yeah.
See, I have an IG, but I don't post anything, so I wouldn't have no idea what notification is.
That's true, because I noticed you have like a ton of friends but no posts. I'm like, how did he do that? He's a fake account.
I'm that guy that just follows people, but they follow me back for some reason. I don't ask them to follow me.
Instagram is good for people watching.
Yeah, I like to see what's going on. Half of the time I just sit there and laugh my balls off at what people have to post.
Yeah, dude, to me, I don't know if it's because me liking certain things, but like it's all like butts and boobs on mine. It's all just like OnlyFans chicks.
It's so funny.
And the new thing is girls that follow me that take pictures of their feet.
What?
And they sell them to people. And girls
So
that sell their used underwear to people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this girl hit me up. She's like $20. I'm like,
no.
I was like, I gotta be honest, that's actually a pretty good deal. But I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
But I had to show my wife. I was like,
Look at this.
I was like, look at this. I was like, I think they're onto something. I was like, you got a ton of underwear you don't wear.
There's some guys out there that would buy underwear, used underwear.
I'm not saying there's even anything wrong with it. Like, if you can make money at it, rock on, you know?
$20. $20, little man, put that shit in my hand.
Right. They just, like, put it on their dog. They just let their dog wear the undies for, like, 2 days. They're like, $20. It's very interesting.
Nah, that was the first thing I saw when I opened up the IG on the shitter today.
You're like,
Dude with the part of the hair showing. I'm like, oh, fresh, right?
Oh, so you didn't even know that was me, necessarily. You were just liking it.
I just saw a fresh cut and went to like, and then I looked at it, and it's Copa Nick.
You're like, who the f is that?
Saw a fresh cut, man. Nice little part. Perfect. Nice line. The beard looks fresh. That'll be me in a couple hours is what I was thinking.
Yo, that's about to be me.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to order what he ordered.
Right. The fresh.
Fresh to death. I cannot wait to be in the shop, though, man. Like, I love cutting here. hair. I love cutting here, but
It's gonna be cool.
it's gonna be different, man. I hope you like it just as much.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna fuck with it. I like the atmosphere of the shop sometimes. It's cool. You got your boys, you're hanging out.
And I think I'll have to talk to the owner, but like I said, I don't know if I told you before, like, you can't sell liquor or anything at a barber shop, but you can gift it to your customers.
Really?
So yeah. So you can, if I just had like a thing of whiskey, I could offer you a glass of whiskey.
Really?
And as long as I'm not charging you for it, it's okay.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, so there's still things like that. Like, I like the fact that at my house, I can offer people a drink, you know, offer people a beer or something, and
Hell yeah,
not have to be worried about it. The only difference is, at least for right now, maybe it'll change by the time I go full time, but I'll have to wear a mask.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Like, if this was a shop right now and I was not wearing a mask, like, I can get in a lot of trouble.
Like, I would wear a mask into the shop, but once I sat down, I'd take it off, right? You can't cut if I had a mask on, could you?
Yeah, the only difference is I won't be able to do beard.
You can't do a beard in the shop?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
But, that's, fingers crossed, that's a month away. And things are looking real good for Monroe County right now.
Yeah, dude.
There's like zero reported deaths, and
like no new cases.
yeah, or like 10 new cases, or
Something.
I mean, it's so low, it's like not even anything to be
We're wearing our
nervous
masks.
about.
I think our masks are working.
Yeah,
How's it lit?
just making sure we're fresh.
Little moth here. Are you okay? I think you got a broken wing.
Yeah.
No, he's fine.
I think he wants a haircut.
Oh, something's wrong with him.
Yeah,
He's
he's
hurt. Aw.
what?
The mouth is like broken. You see him? Oh, he's alive. Scared us. Something's wrong with him though.
Wait.
Put him out of his misery. Sorry, dude. You were suffering, man.
Yeah, I mean they don't have hospitals for
Don't
moths,
break. No, they don't.
so
And I wasn't paying for his bill. Look, he's alive. I saw him. Oh, it might have been the fan that hit him.
He's still flicking? No,
Might
he
have been
is.
the fan.
Sorry, dude. Come on, man. Just.
I gotta make it so hard. There you go.
Jesus. Man, it's a tough little devil.
He is.
He's a tough little
Just
guy.
wanted to live.
He just, hey, man. Sometimes when it's your time, it's your time. Although I wonder what his life story was.
It probably wasn't much.
Probably.
He flew in here, hit a wall, broke his leg, and then he got smushed.
He was born 10 hours ago.
Right, exactly. God, bugs' lives can't be that long. It really can't.
No, but I don't think they have a perception of time, which I think changes the dynamic a little bit.
Yeah.
We know what time it is all the time. They don't know. I mean, maybe they feel it or whatever. But I don't think they're like, oh man, it's this, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get flying home.
I gotta go fly.
I gotta go fly.
That's all they do.
I got some moth pussy to get.
Alright. Oh shit.
Just banging another moth that looks exactly like you.
I know, it doesn't even know if it's a dude or
Doesn't, not even sure.
It's a moth, just banging it.
Just, hey man, I got a few hours left. I'm trying to make the best of it.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to bust a nut.
They get one nut per life.
They nut and they die.
Yeah.
Look at you with all this stuff out. Oh, those beans? Bro. Jesus.
I didn't have time to take them out,
Couldn't tidy up?
No, it's a freaking it's a stand for the it's a stand for my cameras.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. I'm very impartial to it because it's kind of like it bends like in all which ways, so it's like you don't get like a straight up and down tripod with it. So I don't know, it's weird, but
It works, but it probably looks funny.
it's good for like selfie type shit, It's not like a nice tripod. Should have done a design in the side of your head for your buddy's wedding.
Oh, you can, I don't care. It's probably too late now, isn't it?
Yeah.
You do stuff like that, though?
Not that much, but when people ask me, I do. I like trying new stuff like that because it's.
Oh, bro, I'd let you try that one day for sure. I'm all about that because I'm always like, it grows back. If I don't like it, it will grow back.
Right.
Oh, I would totally fuck with something on the side. What have you done?
My buddy Alex, his wife has an undercut. You know what that is?
No.
It's like, you ever seen girls that have the long hair, but like in the back, it's like super short when they pull it up.
Okay,
It's like buzz cut.
Yeah.
So she gets that, and I put every time he comes and gets a haircut, she comes with him, and we always try like a new design, which is cool. I never imagined myself being into designs.
Like a Z or something through
Yeah,
it,
something simple, like
a
a
little lightning bolt looking kind of a thing.
something like triangular.
Okay.
Stuff like that. Like to keep it simple. I can't do like portraits or anything. I'm not that good, but it's fun to try because
If you keep trying and practicing, you could do a portrait one day. You never know.
Right?
That's crazy. People actually do portraits of people's hair.
Man, some of it it's honestly really impressive what people can do with hair. Like it's super interesting.
What is that?
So what's that?
Oh, you're doing it there? Nice. How are the new the Knippers?
They're okay.
Oh, they're okay.
They're not. Yeah. They're
not what you were hoping for.
Well, the video that got me intrigued by them it shows them cutting so close that like they're basically promoting them like they're good with designs and stuff, and they don't actually cut as close as these do.
Really?
But I also think that I can adjust the blade to make them cut like these.
You just haven't fucked with it yet?
Yeah, but they make it, when they promote them, they make it seem like they come ready to be able to do like crazy designs and stuff like that. So, but it's not horrible. I think I just got to adjust them.
I remember when I showed up, I think that was like the first cut with them.
Yeah, you were the first. Yeah, and you were all like nervous. You're like, oh man, I don't know. If you're like, oh dude, I don't know, man.
It went fine. How many cuts did you do with them before you realized you weren't the biggest fan?
I think I did. I'm trying to think. Maybe like 3 or 4.
Okay, so
and then like my buddy, that the haircut you saw earlier.
Yeah.
So with he got a hard part. And,
yeah, hard part.
And that's just like you basically take the razor and you make that line
down the middle.
And I tried with those because the blade's a little bit bigger, so I could get more of a straight line. Mm-hmm. And those just don't.
They don't cut the same.
Yeah, they don't
get that close cut. Like
they don't get down to the nitty gritty like I want. So I decided, but I'm gonna mess with them a little bit and see if I can adjust them to cut like I want them to. I'm really digging the pointed beard look.
From the ear?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is, the sideburn.
It's just
I like that look too.
The blocky look I just don't think is in anymore.
I agree. I know whenever like a week or so after the fact, after you do my beard, I'm always trying to get that nice pointy line back, and I can never get it the same. By the time I show up, it's blocky again. So.
Well, it's just grown into the rest of your hair.
Yeah.
It's not bad though, man. You take good care of your beard, which makes it a lot easier for someone who's cutting your hair. So.
Well, today before I showered after work, I shaved my neck today. And I shaved my cheek a little bit. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, no, it's very.
So I knew I didn't get to the closest part where you were going to be doing work, but I just did a clean shave.
When's the wedding?
Friday.
Friday. What time?
It's probably at 4. Why?
I wish if I wasn't working, I'd get you in again and give you a touch up.
See, I just don't. I wanted to schedule something closer to the wedding, but I just couldn't find time. Because tomorrow, I get out of work and then I gotta get ready for the rehearsal and the rehearsal dinner, and then the only way I could. You work Friday, you just said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like usually Fridays I'm working till like 4:30.
Yeah. So I might have to try and touch it up a little. Probably, hopefully not.
No, I don't think you will much. I think it's gonna hold its.
See, that's what I was thinking too.
That's fresh. I know what I'll do. I'll hit you with the blade on it. That way it stays.
Then I have one question about the bottom of my beard. I know it's not right. I probably like a week or so after you did my beard, I went to try to get close to your line and stay with it. I fucked it up, obviously.
Yeah.
I think it's all fucked up down here somewhere. Does it look a little cockeyed?
It's not bad.
For some reason, and I've noticed this with my beard, dude. Like this part of my beard right here hangs. I can always see it hang low. Is that weird?
No, look at mine. Do you see how it my hair goes like this?
Okay, yeah, I get that too a little bit.
It's
like this little part right here, just wants to go like that, like you're saying.
It's weird.
Drastic, I don't think.
But it's totally.
Yeah, I would have never noticed if you mentioned it.
Really? I feel like mine's like a wave.
No, I didn't even notice it was like that until you mentioned it.
Yeah, man.
But because that's your beard, you notice it. This is my beard. I notice this little fucking thing all the time.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, so you're doing that guy?
Yeah, this will make it last longer. You hear the dogs?
I was just thinking, that's gotta be a dog above me.
They're
sniffing.
freaking, dude. They are creepers.
That's hilarious.
They're like sniffing through the
Which dog
floorboards.
is it, you think?
Oh, it's Lily. It's the little shit.
So funny. I was trying not to laugh.
It's hilarious. She is such a shit starter, dude. Like, she gets all the dogs going because like she'll start barking at the other dogs first, like next door. And it's like, realistically, if those dogs were over here, they would eat her alive.
She's talking all that shit.
She talks so much shit, though, man. I mean, I give her a lot of credit, but it's like, dude, you must never look in a mirror. Like, because she doesn't realize how fucking small she is.
Hell no. The smallest dogs think they're huge.
Oh, that's the girl, man.
I don't know who it is.
I don't either.
Could be one of the guys. We got a fantasy draft tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 8 o'clock. So much going on in life.
It's not easy being popular, dude. Like, to be honest.
Shut up, bro.
Dude, seriously.
I'm not popular, so...
Just looking right in your eyes.
That's fine.
It's so weird,
I'm
man.
looking back right into yours.
Just let it happen. I can hear Val got home.
I parked in the road so I wouldn't block her.
You're a dove.
I think I parked in the driveway one time and she had to park out there. So
She was pissed, dude.
Yes, I bet she's talking all that shit when I'm like, that motherfucking guy. He comes here.
Can't trust him.
He parks out in my spot again.
I'm gonna get under you. I'm gonna try to get. I ain't too bad, man. I try to get under mine, and it's pretty tough.
Yeah, if you think the line needs any work, please.
It's just really thick under here. That's all. Like this, where it curls, where you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
It's just yeah, it's just the pattern of your hair.
Do you think it's better to have a shorter beard for the wedding, or is this beard going to be okay?
Dude, I like it.
Is it too thick?
Dude, is mine too thick?
No. I think that's as thick as I've ever had my beard. What yours is at right now, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the wintertime, I've probably grown it. How much? That's probably, what, 3-4 months worth of beard? I'd probably...
This is probably close 1.5, 2 months.
You grew it that thick, that fast?
My beard grows really fast. And also I like brush it like every day. And
is that good for it? Helps it grow?
yeah.
If you brush your beard.
I don't know if it helps it grow, but like it helps it stay down. Yours is doing good. Yours is actually staying down. But yeah, it's really good for it to do that.
I should maybe comb it a little bit more often or brush it or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the comb is definitely a good like one of these types of combs. And then you just
hit
it.
Like a normal comb, right?
Yeah. It's just, it's just an average comb.
Just a normal comb.
There's always shit you see, like when you step away from like the side, doing the side of the hair, and then you're kind of just like looking around.
That's probably like true with almost anything. I feel like with blacktop, bro.
Oh yeah.
Driveway and I'm like, all right, looks great, man. All done. I step away and I go a different angle in the lighting. I'm like, nope, never mind. Rolling it again. Because
what will happen? You'll see like
I'll see lines or something that I didn't see because I was on top of it or I was in the shadow of it, and then all of a sudden you walk 10 feet to the other side of the driveway and you're like, whoa, that doesn't look good. You gotta fix that.
Like, what the hell happened?
Where did that line come from? I didn't see that over there.
I'll give you the mirror again.
So that's like, you
let me know if you want anything different. And do you hate it?
No, dude, I always love your touch.
Dude, is it straight murder?
You knock it off. Yeah, body bag.
Dude, did I body bag that haircut?
Battle bag?
Yo, I body bagged that haircut.
Oh, yes. No, I like it, dude. How's my neck look? Is it alright?
Oh, I'm gonna get the hair down here.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I was just wait till I take this part off.
Nah, dude, it looks great. Thank you.
You definitely look like you've been out in the sun. I'll tell you that.
I know, yeah, I got some sunburn, didn't I?
You should get. You know how like girls get those tattoos before they go tanning? They like put them. They put like the little sticker on, and they come out. They're like, look at my heart.
Oh my god.
You should do that on the back of your neck, man.
That's funny.
I feel like it's in.
Surprised the guys haven't put a penis in the back of my neck.
Not a fake one, anyways. They always get you with the real one, man. I don't know what happens. My buddies and I did like almost like a 3-hour podcast the other night, like probably like last week or week and a half ago. Man, I couldn't even fathom how many dick jokes there were within a 3-hour podcast.
So many.
I was like, man, is this what my life is? Just like dick jokes? I mean, it was so much fun. I don't regret any of it. But when a bunch of dudes get together, it's all dick jokes.
I love it.
Or maybe I just need new friends. I don't like know which one.
No, those are good friends.
I was like, keep them around.
The kind of friends I have at work. The kind of friends you want. Yell penis outside the truck.
Right. I kind of wish I had all these friends, including you, like when I got married.
You need these kind of friends, brother.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
When
Like,
did you get married? A long time ago?
I mean, not too long ago, but it's been 2 years. Almost 2 years.
Bro, having friends who can joke about that kind of shit's awesome. I think that's what most guys do. LDS, the Oz,
It's pretty much like,
Little Dick Syndrome,
yeah.
Asian Wiener Syndrome, Oz. We got all kinds of names that work for everything.
Everything. It's like, dude, we're born how we are, man. You're probably gonna shower when you get home, anyways, aren't you? Or no?
I don't know why.
No, I was just wondering.
It depends on.
Just gonna give you some of this stuff. Stuff's great.
That's like the cooling stuff or something.
Yeah.
I think it's like minty. What is it called?
Cremo?
Oh, Primo.
Post shave balm.
Oh, you might have sent me the link to that thing.
I made you with this stuff too. Did I? Oh, I think I did.
You sent me the link to something I was interested in. I think it was something like that. Because I remember I was having issues with my post-shave shit. It wasn't working.
Yeah.
I was having razor burn and shit like that.
It's gonna make you smell like a lumberjack, bro.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that weird?
Manly.
Yeah, dude.
Lumberjack.
Now you can say as many dick jokes as you want.
Oh, you got soft hands.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you do. You're welcome. Which hands are soft like that?
They're not always.
Your
I think
hands-
I literally
just
think they're.
felt so soft just now.
I think they're only soft because I put that Cremo stuff
Oh, you
on.
think so? Wow.
Yeah, because my hands are always freaking dry. Because I work with cardboard every day, man.
Oh.
But I'm quitting my job in like 3 days.
Quitting?
Yeah, man,
Did
I'm
they
done.
know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.